One thing I will say, obey my instructions at all times. Watch your rating, keep it clean. Any questions? Let's go to work.
Well, Chisora's boxed more than 100 rounds since they last met. Pulev, 60+ rounds. Now they go again in a repeat of that clash in Hamburg in 2016. Well, Tony Bellew was saying earlier that Derek Chisora can't win a boxing match, he can win a fight. How will this unfold in a crackling atmosphere in this arena that's become one of the hallowed venues of British boxing? And Marcus McDonald trying to gain control of the contest very early on, as Chisora will have to try to close down the space between himself and Pulev. Pulev was prodding and probing and often dominating with the left jab first time around. Will he try the same all over again? It's highly likely.
And that's what Chisora has to do. When Pulev's holding, he's got to be hit with the other hand, make it obvious that he's holding, force the referee to warn Pulev early.
David Hay has also joined us down here at ringside. And as Barry was saying, David, this is the kind of fight that Derek Chisora's got to draw Pulev into.
It really is. He's doing some good body work. The referee has picked him up on the sort of rabbit punches, but this is how Derek has to win the fight. He's got to get it rough, keep touching those ribs, and slow down the legs of Pulev.
For me, when Chisora comes forward, if you just take that right foot on the outside of the left foot there of Pulev, he gets to the side of it, makes it harder to pull out the hole, and Derek can still work away.
Already a reddening around the torso of Pulev, as Chisora's been getting to work, and already Marcus McDonald wants to work.
If Derek takes the advice of the referee, he's going to be in a bad way. He can't box at long range. He has to get inside. He has to work up close. That is his strategy. That's how he wins his fights. That's how he pushes someone like Alexander Usyk to a close points decision. It wasn't with long-range boxing, it was inside work, just like that with an inside left hook. Let's hope the referee lets him do this, because it's his only way of victory.
Lovely left hook, as David said, just about the cleanest shot to the head in the opening round so far. We're into the third and final minute.
Great left hook to the body there from Chisora. And the most important thing is he's making it very uncomfortable here for Pulev. Even though nothing's hitting massively clean, the pressure's on Pulev, making him feel uncomfortable. Just making him feel that weight there to Chisora.
Pulev just can't find the accuracy with that left hand, although now he tries to open up. And Chisora flails away again to the body. Time and again in this opening round, Chisora's been making Pulev miss with that left-hand lead. And again now Chisora gets through with his own jab.
Lovely there from Chisora. Just double stab him with the front foot there as he moved forward. He had to land with that second jab, pushing the head back of Pulev. It was a good first round here from Chisora.
Very good first round, and making Pulev miss with those big two wild shots. That's a sign that Pulev is getting frustrated because he's unable to land his jab. The jab that has won him so many rounds. He hasn't established it, maintained this hellacious pace. He's got a very, very good chance of slowing down and grinding down the rock solid Pulev.
How we feeling? How we feeling? Okay. How we feeling, Del? Yeah? You've got to make it a physical fight. Exactly what you're doing. When he's holding you, keep pumping that side, okay? Keep doing what you're doing, all right? Are you with me, Del? Deep breath. Okay, spit. Want to spit? Give me the wet towel next round. Listen, keep our discipline. Let's work our jab this round, okay? Okay? Bring it back to your chin. Okay?
Second round, round 2.
Well, Derek Derek Chisora gave us an impression of the blueprint necessary in the opening 3 minutes. The question now is, can he maintain that kind of pace and that kind of tempo? Because clearly Pulev was unsettled at times.
Pulev's got to, when Pulev takes a little step back with the back foot, he's got to fire that 1-2 before Derek takes his first front step. He's got to take a little step back, fire the 1-2 and stop Derek from marching forward.
This is what Derek does best. He nullifies people's best assets. He's done it to such high-level opposition. I'm sure Pulev hasn't experienced this type of sort of onslaught from an opponent, particularly coming off 3 losses. In Pulev's mind, this should have been a routine fight for him, but in there, he's struggling in close. He's losing the close inside battle.
Pulev is trying to get some rhythm going with that left hand. Now wanging in with the right hand, missed with the uppercut. Second time around, did get there, did Pulev. Chisora driven back to the right, swinging wildly Chisora with that big overhand right. He had success with that occasionally in the first fight.
Solid jab there from Pulev, though, as Derek come forward.
Pulev just showing signs that he's beginning to warm to the task, getting the range with that left hand.
Well, he's fighting like Derek, before Derek charges forward, he's fighting that jab out straight. He's not exactly doing the 1-2 like I asked for, but he's hitting him with the jab and just sort of slowing the attack down of Chisora.
Remember, Derek spars like this every day. When he's in the gym, this is the type of fight he's used to. Pulev, I'm sure, found it hard to find sparring partners to replicate the awkwardness of what Derek Chisora is bringing to the table.
Yes, Pulev's chief sparring partner this time round was a World Amateur Championship bronze medalist, Radoslav Pantelein, who won't bring the kind of style that Derek Chisora offers, certainly not at this kind of tempo and not at this kind of relentless nature. Chisora again trying to lean down to score to the body.
Well, a few seconds ago, he landed a good left hook from Chisora to the body. He landed with 2 lovely body shots, Chisora, a few seconds ago, then held his feet and had to take a right hand.
Good footwork from Pulev.
Lovely shot there from Pulev. Little sneaky short uppercut.
Neat evasive work by Marcus McDonald there after a left hook came his way from Kubrat Pulev. Pulev now ranging on to the front foot, getting behind that left hand. Still Chisora pounding away to the body.
Pulev's looking very calm and not winded in the slightest there. His corner asked him if he wanted a stool. He said, no, I want to stand up.
Wicked, yeah? Listen, let's stay tighter. Let's use our jab a little bit more, okay? Let's box a little bit. Start using your jab. Your jab is beautiful. Let's use it. Doubles. Then bring your hand back to your chin.
John Charles asking all the right things from Chisora, but all the things that he won't do, let's be honest. But bringing the hands up tight and working behind the jab, he's just going to go in there nice and low and swing that right hand over the top.
Yeah, Derek needs to get in close and not take any punishment on the way in. He took a few more shots in that round. I gave him that second round and think he's got a nice little rhythm going.
Into round 3. Bright start by Chisora in the opening round, just signs that Pulev was getting some kind of rhythm in the second. Already it's been livelier, it's been more entertaining than their first fight 6 years ago. Good crunching left hand from Chisora lands. Pulev has been looking for the right uppercut.
And he landed with 2 there, didn't he? Pretty much on succession there from Pulev. Derek gets low, and he gets the right idea to get low, but he looks at the floor when he is low. He can't see any punches coming his way.
These rounds, Derek are winning. They're ugly rounds. It doesn't look comfortable in there for every man. But Pulev isn't used to this type of body assault. I've never seen him hit this much to the body. How does he deal with body shots as it goes into round 7 and 8? Good uppercut from Pulev. Derek needs to stay well away from those.
And That's clearly been part of the intention, part of the game plan for Pulev, because he's landed that half a dozen times so far across the first 2 rounds and the opening minute of this, the third. Chisora then still plows away, as he's always done, through 15 years and more in the professional ranks. Pulev again tries that right uppercut, this time a short, sharp right hand from the Bulgarian.
Well, for me, I think Pulev's hit him with a cleaner shots in these exchanges, but he won't be deterred, Chisora. You know, he's got an idea, as David said, he's going to work that body, and that's what he's aiming for.
It's a hell of a pace Derek set for himself here. This is, you know, it's been pedal to the metal from the very first round. He needs to have got those sessions in the gym, got those sparring rounds in, because it's a heavy pace I've ever seen Derek set. Let's just hope he can maintain this, and it takes a lot out of Pulev, because these rounds, although Pulev is on the receiving end of him, his energy is also going down, but he just looks very calm. His face doesn't look like he's distressed in any way, shape or form. I'm just hoping